right?
Yeah.
Because if the other bosses also have separate names, then we know that they just forgot to change his file type from boss to court.
Yeah, well, you forget some
Oh,
stuff
I never
sometimes.
played White Knight Chronicles either. Did you ever play those?
No, I haven't.
So that's another level 5 game where apparently in the games you can run into references from Dark Cloud.
Oh,
And it's
cool.
like you play as a guy controlling a suit of armor that fights giant fucking monsters. So like you are a normal dude and you're fighting on the ground, but then standing like 3 stories above you is a giant fucking mech that's just beating the shit out of tree monsters.
Yeah.
I always saw it and was like, that seems super cool, and I never played it. Apparently it had like an online function. And you could like color customize your robot knights. It's like that's the type of stuff that I love that I somehow completely missed out on the game.
And that seems pretty cool. I'd probably be interested in that myself.
I think that it's like a pseudo RPG game. I don't really know.
Just keep shooting at him. He's got to be there somewhere. Oh, there he is. I'm actually trying to get him to kill this thing so I don't have to worry about the turret. Come on. Oh, there you are. There we go.
Have you noticed that, this is a complete segue from everything. Have you noticed that, Google Chrome stuff, like, they've gotten way more strict on what's considered to be a valid site?
No, I haven't.
You know how it has, like, the little, like, your connection is secure up in the corner?
Oh, yeah.
If you go to, like, Google Images, it will frequently tell you that that, like, is not secure.
Really?
Which is hilarious, because it's their own fucking site.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Isn't it their own site?
Yeah, but because of, like, the way that they issue certificates, if it's outdated by, like, 2 months, that they just don't say that it is anymore.
And they don't update their own site?
I guess. I don't know.
This circle strafe around this guy, it seems to be working. As long as I don't shoot, myself back there. This guy is pretty easy once you know how to fight him.
Oh, there's a whole species in White Knight Chronicles that's a reference to...
Yeah, I did it on purpose.
To Dark Cloud. Holy shit.
I should try the Dark Cloud game sometime.
They're on PS4 now.
Oh, they are?
Yeah. They emulate pretty well, too.
Rivet to the heart. That had to hurt.
That's a rough way to go.
And he's just kind of got a floating... What is this, key card?
Yeah, it's video game logic, right?
Reactor
he went
room
down,
key
but
card.
the important object remains. Basically, to explain my love of Dark Cloud, it's a very heavy JRPG storyline sort of concept with like a lot of story, like large segments of just talking to people. But then the gameplay is entirely sequence-based, like procedurally generated dungeons. So like you'll go into it, and even though you've played this level before in like a previous game, it's not laid out the same way. But you have a general idea of what everything has to do in the game.
Okay.
So like if you've played one area, you kind of know what to look for everything going forward. In Dark Cloud 1, if you play the game smart, then you can actually be like crazy upgraded by the time you go on to like the next area if you just farm well. You don't have to do that though, but you can make your character super busted. And then when you get to the end game is basically that there is always a extremely hard final optional dungeon that you can go down that usually has like absurd win conditions or extremely tough enemies than an almost unbeatable last boss that demands that you have like the strongest level equipment and everything maxed out.
I'm trying.
You know, obviously super optional, but
there's a game that did that I played, and I can't remember what it was. It might have been one of the early Final Fantasy games, like 4 or something.
I imagine one of them has done it at least. I never actually completely beat the last boss of the big stupid, you know, dungeons in either of the games. It was just a thing that just never happened.
Yes, sir.
Yep, that's a way to solve that problem.
Yep.
Huh. See, here's the thing though. He's threatening to kill them. Unless they... Oh. Okay, so it's not actually Silent Hill, it's Doom.
Yep.
So instead of demons from Mars, it's just opening up the ghost zone. Summon fucking Trigon from DC instead.
That does look like Trigon.
It looks like a version of Trigon. Trigon is something. It is doing the Trigon thing. It's doing the eye thing.
Contact all departments. Tell them we've had a large-scale containment breach. All personnel are to stay in their sections until we get this mess cleaned up. I need to see folks.
Alright, so as goofy and stupid as some shit in this game is, like, this feels like a proto-SCP.
I can see that.
Like, shit, the ghost containment unit got broken. We gotta stop the ghosts from summoning the demons.
Well, that section's done. I remember that taking a lot longer back in the day.
Yeah, see, it probably did take a lot longer, but because you were a dumb youngster.
What the hell happened there?
I don't know, what just occurred?
You're like super loud?
Oh, cool. Have I been super loud for a long time?
No, it just happened.
Oh, okay. Sick.
Sir, his body was prepped for separation.
Yeah, that hurts.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm lowering your volume.
I haven't touched anything, so
What,
I don't think it's me.
You're loud and boomy now. What happened?
What do you mean I'm loud and boomy?
You have your volume settings on everything all the way up, and you're yelling into the mic.
Well, I mean, I'm like right in front of the microphone, but it wasn't yelling.
Like, do you know, how do I explain this?
I'm just gonna like turn on my sound on here.
Okay. Yeah, talk or something.
Oh, wow, I sound weird as shit, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna be like right back.
Okay. Well, I don't know what's up with your mic. Yeah, ghost meter extended. Ghost meter. Let's get down to the slipstream. Oh, hey, Gigi. Something terrible has happened. The hole to the bad place is closed, but something else is here. I can feel it. Trying to talk to me. Ew, spooky. Bryson, that's his name. They moved him back to the hospital. You should find him up there. He's still sick. You can still help him. I'm scared, Remy. Something bad is here. Oh, bats. Bats are bad. No, bats aren't bad. They're just bats. I can scare the bats, though. Are they scared now? Well, I'd know if I could find one of them. Oh, they're up there. And where is up there? Ah, I can't go over that way. Oh well. No, I think I need those bats. Yeah, because I can't go backwards. There's gotta be a way to Scare them bats. If I turn the light off? Power? I'm powering, but it's not doing anything. Where am I supposed to be looking? Come on. Gotta be somewhere around here. Come on. Come on. Power up, damn you. It doesn't seem to be...
Hey, I exist again. Am I better?
Oh, you're much better.
Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck happened. I literally don't know anything that could have possibly fixed what I just did.
Yeah, I have no idea what happened either.
Yeah, it's weird. We'll pretend that all that was normal. Do I sound about the same that I was before?
Yes, you sound pretty much the same. Exactly.
Cool. Okay. Fucking weird.
Come on. Get up there. Ah, damn it. Can I get into this light? There we go.
Strange.
Whoa. You can see my ghost particles around me.
Ghost particles. Objective positive.
Did he possess there? Well, now they're yellow, but that doesn't help me.
I turned on the game sound to hear the stream, and I was like, I couldn't tell if that sound was you, me, or the game that was making like a humming.
That was the game.
Okay, cool.
That was the game imitating a light being on.
Okay, fantastic. That's fine.
Do we just need to hold this on the bats long enough? Oh, there they are. Oh, I have to explode.
Shut up and explode.
Shut up and explode indeed. And slow-mo bats. With the humming still going. I'm going to turn my fan on. I am really hot.
That's completely fair.
There we go. Now I can possess one of the bats. Because they is scared AF.
I haven't, like, sounded like shit again, do I?
No.
Okay, cool. Because I was fucking around with some settings trying to figure out what's going on.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened either.
I couldn't determine what's going on there.
It just kind of happened. Scared this guy with a bat flap. Flappy bats.
Ah, the next thing to drive the internet into insanity. Flappy bats.
Get away from me!
Dude, the fact that, like, Flappy Bird at all was even a thing is fucking wild to me. I cannot get past the absurdity of that.
Can I... Oh, yeah, manhole cover. That makes perfect sense. Why is there a manhole cover? Well, never mind. They gotta have a toilet somewhere. I suppose you don't exactly want this near a street. I mean, the facility, I mean, not the... I don't know, sewage waste pumps? I guess that's what those are. Hey, I have another engineer. I can go places again.
I think that's what that does for you.
Yeah, having a body to be people in makes you go places.
A body to be people in.
Oh, sir?
Let me guess, that's the women's bathroom.
Let's not.
It's the women's bathroom.
Well, I dislike this greatly. But this is easily a way that we can then scare a person.
Yes, it
Standard
is.
issue shower head. Wow, that is a fucking angle. What? Oh my god. Yeah, that's definitely what you do. You wait in the shower with your towel. 100%.
Where'd she go? That's not her. Is it? Yeah, I think that is. She's...
Yeah, they're not afeared enough though.
No, they're not.
You need to harass the women more in the showers.
She around here somewhere? No. Guess that's a little later. That mirror is a special mirror. Hey, she's got a poster of a man. With nipples.
I mean, men have nipples.
Oh, god damn it.
Yes.
It's doing it again.
The mic thing?
Yes.
Ah, god damn it. What is causing this problem?
Right? It's supposed to be... Oh, no, I think I'm supposed to be possessing the other woman. What is causing this problem?
I don't know.
Oh, and it's back again. Back to normal, I mean.
Back to normal. Okay. Yeah, I genuinely wish that I knew.
Can I... Handles? Nope.
I feel like it's some sort of Windows setting just fucking up.
What the?
I think I'll go on all the shower heads. Or at least a few of them.
You have to go on enough of them to freak them out.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, now she's starting to freak out. Here we go. I think this is it. I'm not sure how I'm able to do this, but I can do this when she gets close enough to the mirror.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm doing that. I just made her age rapidly in the mirror.
Well, because that's the one thing women are afraid of, right? They're afraid of their appearance being changed as opposed to anything else.
But sir, his body was prepped for separation. If I don't administer the counteragent soon, he'll die. Now I can stabilize his condition if you'll just let me go ahead.
And he's a dick. So we've got to find this bag of goop. Not that we know what color it is, because everything's in black and white when you see people's memories.
Listen, do you remember your memories? I hear they make us who we are.
Yeah, that's
That
accurate.
has gotten burned back into my memory because of re-editing fucking Wind Waker. Because every couple of episodes, Shepard just goes, "Our memories make us who we are." Sometimes it gets cut.
Oh, she's scared of that guy because he pushed her, hit her, whatever. Ah, you dropped something.
Fell. Yeah, that was loud enough to fall and get picked up. That's fine.
Don't know why I'm running around naked, but let's get clothes on.
Because you are playing a mature game for adult men.
Oh, look, someone died. He's been brutally murdered, as opposed to the non-brutally kind.
There are non-brutal murders.
I know.
A nice quiet sleep with poison.
Air embolism.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm supposed to be going the way I came. I'm looking for a lab. This guy's loading screens. It takes them a second to open.
This guy's loading screen.
Nice computer. That's all she has to say is nice computer.
Listen, it's a nice computer.
I mean, for the time, it kind of is.
It's got a Titan in there.
Various tools needed to maintain this area. Must be a supply closet. Wait, let's say look or pick up something. Oh, I can turn on the faucet. Wash my hands. 20 seconds. I'm not wasting 20 seconds for that. I wonder what the speed run of this game is.
Well, now I'm gonna look.
Was that
Speed
wrong?
run Geist. No, not how that's spelled.
Yeah, I misspell it all the time.
No, it's just a complete mistype. I know how it's spelled. It's just made a mistake. Rank first from player Linkums, an hour 34 minutes.
Really?
On the Wii version.
Wait, did they add a Wii version of this?
There was evidently a Wii version of this.
I gotta find the passcode for this section. Can I scare this guy? Nothing to scare him with. Oh wait, I can reverse engineer what the code is.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. This happens all the time whenever we go on the fucking speedrunning pages.
0426.
Whenever we go on the speedrunning pages, it always says modded by so-and-so, right?
Yeah.
But the player is always the fucking mod. Like, every single time. Like, when we looked at that fucking Ghost Rider game, when we looked at the goddamn Iron Man game, the guys who, like, officiated their speedruns were themselves. Every fucking time.
Isn't that kind of against the rules?
Yeah, moderated by... Second place is also by a guy who moderated it. And they're classified as, like, super mods. Any percent no out of bounds is 2 hours, 29 minutes.
That seems pretty fast.
I'm sure there's some tricks that you can do to just fly through this game.
Yeah. That's not where I want to go. I can't go through there. You'll know I'm not me.
I always wonder about, like, JRPGs, like stuff that's just objectively long. Like, how fast can you beat it?
Maybe something
Let's look
here I
at
need.
let's look at Dark Cloud here. Any percent glitchless run, 6 hours, 53 minutes. That seems reasonable. Done 17 days ago.
Really? That's very recent.
Oh shit.
Pretty sure I don't
The
need to
first-
be in the morgue right now.
Any percent all allies, so getting like all the extra people and things that you can do, was 5 hours 15. Shit.
Wait, was that the morgue or is this the morgue? This is the morgue. I probably
Morgue.
need something from the morgue. Oh, there's fire in the morgue. That can't be good for the dead bodies.
No, that's just an early cremation. Think about it. It's objectively easier, right? If the morgue is on fire, you just throw them right in, then you don't need to worry about preserving them anymore. You just solve the problem instantaneously.
I suppose it does kill two birds with one stone. And talk to you?
Ma'am?
Area's off limits, locked down. I've got to be doing something in that area with the guard, but I'm going to set off an alarm if I go through that sensor fence. I like that you only have to put the passcode in once and then they just do it automatically for you. Wait, is there something I possess in here? Other than the woman. Doesn't really look like it. This bag of IV drip? No? Yeah, well. I'm just going to go through the sensor gate.
That's reasonable.
There doesn't seem to be much else I can do. Where's the door? Oh, it's in the blackness. Where you put most doors. No, they don't care?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, that's the intensive care unit.
Ma'am?
Specified area? Alright, fine. I'll go to my specified area. Surgery. That seems like me.
Yeah, surgery seems like my specified area.
Isn't it just looping back in on itself?
Does this game not seem to be pretty recursive usually?
Yeah, it does reuse a few areas. Oh, here we go. Found my dude. Oh, and there's little parasite grub things.
Oh! I don't know why I didn't expect this to happen.
It's been a while since something like it did.
Yeah, there was the big thing that eats the head, and then there wasn't anything, and then we got our soul ripped out, and then we've been the ghost.
Yeah.
And now they're back.
I can weigh the fish. That's not a fish. It's a bag of goop. Not the bag of goop we're
No.
looking for, though.
No, that's a fish. It's a fish in a bag of goop. Ultimately speaking, let's be honest here.
Oh, I know where I need to go now.
All flesh beings are just secretly bags of goop.
Kinda. You know, some of us just... I need a fire extinguisher.
What?
There's a fire extinguisher. Okay. Extinguish the fire, damn you. You unfortunately have to put all of it out.
I mean, you should probably put all the fire out, yeah.
I think I gotta go back to where that group of people was standing and hear them get eaten. Eaten. This fire goes out on... what's happening? Oh, those things. Die! Apparently that works.
Of course that works.
And there's just balls of blue inside
They
them.
leave behind ectoplasm and some ectoplasmic organs. I don't see the problem.
I should probably heal.
You should probably heal.
Thought there was a... Oh, it's all the way back there. Thought maybe there's one in here? Come on. You'd think there'd be one in the surgery area. Oh, there it is. There we go. Much better. Stupid box. Not that the box can be stupid.
No, the boxes can definitely be stupid. You don't understand. It's not an attribute that's described purely based on intellect. Being stupid is just described based on anything being in any form unnecessarily superfluous for whatever reason. Inconvenient to your person. It's a broad spectrum.
Oh, she kind of came out of nowhere for me. Spectral operatives. Minds and bodies were not able to handle.
Also,
the
I'm aware that
spirit separation.
unnecessarily superfluous is essentially the form of a double negative. And that something being unnecessary and superfluous is synonymous effectively with one another.
I need to get this other doctor out of where he's standing.
But they have too many boxes, so it's fitting. It's a fitting use of verbiage. Are you in that body?
Yeah.
Is that a living man or a dead man? I'd missed that.
I think he had his spirit ripped out of him, but now he's insane.
Okay. But he's not dead.
No, he's not dead. Yet.
Okay. So could you get your body back? In theory.
Theoretically.
Okay.
I can't possess anything in here. Possess anything in here. You can see this one, I think.
Did Rogue Galaxy ever go on PlayStation 4? I wonder.
There is... Ah! Equipment next to him. That must be what I need to possess.
I'm sorry, is this guy's name Digo and he is a dog? That can't be right.
Who?
I just saw a thing for a game that I saw, and it just made my brain go, wait a minute, that can't be right. It really is. Oh my god. So I looked up some stuff about Rogue Galaxy.
Yeah?
And there is a guy whose name is Digo. And I'm like, Digo can't be a doggo, right? And then I looked at him, and he's a big dog man with a battle axe. Fucking amazing. This is just straight up a furry. Like, even more than a Digimon, this is straight up just a furry. Like, you know how, like, some of the Digimon, they're just like, yeah, boom, this Digimon evolves, and then suddenly he's a werewolf wearing jorts?
Yeah?
Yeah, so this is, what if you took, like, a boxer, like a boxer dog, but you made him, like, 7 foot tall and jacked like a space marine? But then he just has a giant fucking cod piece. What the fuck is this character? Holy shit. I've never played that game before, but everybody always said, like, oh yeah, you should play this one if you liked the Dark Clouds. And I went, oh yeah, no, maybe one day, and then I just never bought it.
Nope.
I'm finding, like, deviant art drawings of this character from, like, 2007. This is a nightmare. I wish I never came here.
That is not a refrigerator.
I mean, you should stay away from the refrigerator in Control.
Oh yeah, it's
extremely haunted.
Yeah.
Extremely haunted. How did I get here?
Where are you?
I went on DeviantArt to look at this stupid fucking dog man, and somehow it showed me, like, naked Sith ladies.
I'm not sure how that works.
I don't understand either.
Fuck. Fire hot.
Fire can be used to cure foods.
Why are they sick?
No.
Then why do you need to cure them?
Do you want to get sick?
No.
They're not sick, but you might get sick.
Yeah, yeah.
Just think about that.
You get these damn, I don't know, these blue beetle-looking things. Not Jaime Reyes.
I fucking hate DeviantArt so much, man. Like, I don't really, but I also really do. I saw a person where I was like, why does that art style look familiar? And then I clicked on it, and I'm just like, oh no, right, yeah, I remember from back when I first went on DeviantArt, and I was like, wow, that's a style that they've sure developed, and it's like the same fucking style from like 12 years ago. Like, your art really hasn't gone anywhere, huh? Which, like, I'm not gonna criticize too hard because I'm me, and my art has gone nowhere as well. But just it's very funny when you go on there and you're just like, right, so this one guy that drew a lot of, like, weird furry shit like 12 years ago is still just drawing a lot of weird furry shit.
Oh.
And it hasn't really changed.
I'm picking up a strange V symbol next to a banana and an apple.
Yeah, let's Volks.
A host collectible.
Yeah.
New
Congrats.
multiplayer option.
Fucking multiplayer option.
I think it must be a skin or something. Or a game mode. They hide those in this too. I'm not sure that's sanitary. There are a lot of flies there. Pretty sure I'm going in here. Well, that was not the way the door was supposed to open. Or at least not where I was supposed to be for it to open. Hey, I got my bag of goop. The serum.
I mean, sure. It's a serum.
It's the serum according to the game. Ah! I thought I put it all the way out. Fire does tend to burn. Oh, if you stand in it long enough. That's the wrong way, isn't it? Yep, because I remember this one had a keypad on it. Audio's a little desynced, but I don't think I can do much about that.
What's causing the desync, do you think?
I don't know. Sometimes it just does that.
Have you reset your capture card?
Yeah. Did that
Like
before
since you started?
Oh, since I've started the stream? No.
Okay, I mean, like, if you have, like, the ability to, like, throw up, like, a... You know, hold on, you can always just try and do a reset on it. Usually, what type do you have?
I've got a black magic. It's a old
Yeah, that
one,
was the older one, right?
though. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Like, older ones... Even my new one, like, even my internal Elgato one occasionally requires a reset to just, like, fix weird shit. How does it work with yours?
I usually just stop the. You just.
I just become muttering.
I'd have to stop the stream to do it. So I don't want to do that.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's not that desynced.
The only reason I bring it up is the Elgato internal one, combined with, what do you call it, XSplit, when I stream with that, right? Because it's an input, essentially you can refresh any inputs. And so I just always just refresh the Elgato input, and it will kill the Elgato for a second, but then it will just bring it right back.
Let me try something.
Yeah, you do what you gotta do, man.
See if this is going to kill the input for a second.
That is assumptive, yeah.
And then see if that fixed it. Nope. Oh well. It's not that desynced. It's like a.
We'll
second
deal with it for now.
Yeah.
Welcome back. This is definitely the body you remember.
Yeah.
Nothing has changed. Yeah, that definitely tracks. Dude fell like a Family Guy skit.
I'm warning you.
That had to hurt like hell. Well, at least he got over it.
I don't understand.
That's the way to do that.
Something to do with this whole ghost business I heard about?
Something to do with this whole ghost business.
And I just get combat fatigue somehow.
That fit perfectly to this character.
Yeah.
Also, he's still naked. Wait, so you put on the dude's gear?
Apparently? Why does
you
it
didn't
fit?
give it to that guy? The guy who isn't an immortal ghost.
Yeah, but why does it fit?
Well, I'm assuming that we're
Maybe
just
it's
making
just the
the broad
pants.
assumption that, well, the guy is probably a little bit larger than her. A girl can still wear boys' clothes. Clothes aren't really a gendered thing, they're just clothes.
True.
So we're just going to assume maybe that this lady has like a broader physique or that guy was like a little bit strong. Well, it's fucking A+, good job. Good job, you smart man.
What did he think was
Incredibly
happen?
intelligent. AI from 2005, everybody.
This is great.
Sick. That better be like the checkpoint.
Probably. I wouldn't be surprised. It's been not too bad about checkpoints. Oh, I just have to go through the cutscene again. Okay, I can just skip
You
that.
can probably skip the cutscene, right? Yeah, there you go. Arguably, you get a better shot at this time.
Yeah, I have
Like
more
higher
health.
There you go. And now we know not to shoot him in the spine.
Wait, can I just continuously throw grenades?
Do you just have unlimited grenades as well?
Apparently. He did it again, but I was out in front of him this time.
Yeah, we have to keep in front is basically what I've learned.
Careful of the blue fire. I think that still burns. Probably worse. Blue fire tends to be hotter. Or, you know, a different substance burning.
I was gonna say, or it's containing a different chemical. Doesn't necessarily facilitate a different temperature.
Yeah. That's why I said tens
Tens.
of thousands.
Tens of thousands.
Is there someone behind me? Where's... Oh, he's still here. He's just catching his breath. Oh, they erected a barricade. Nuts. Grenade? No, don't... Man, I am glad he stopped.
Oh, I just saw that. Twitch is behaving a bit weird for me. It's a little bit slow.
Shit.
It's like loading in and out occasionally, so I might be a little bit behind occasionally.
That's okay.
Now you are in boss fight zone, right?
Yeah, I'm in like a arena trying to
Yeah, cool.
shoot people and not die. Still people shooting at me though. Where are they? Oh, he's right there. Okay, the music. Oh, no, oh, he's up on the scaffolding. Well, the music stopped. It's probably safe. No. No, the music lies. Touch the button. There we go. Oh, come on. I'm back here. Okay, he's in with me. I can push the button again. Objective completed. Get out of here.
Get in elevator. Escort naked man who has had like 7 chances at new clothes.
And still refuses to go pick one up.
Or the guns.
That's true.
Like, I get you're just recovering,
That machine they
but my
strapped
guy,
onto, they
it
put you
takes
in there
zero
too,
effort
didn't
to
they?
get a gun.
Somehow it separated you from your body, and now.
Also,
Now you can
holy
take over
shit,
other
this,
people.
and I know
Like
this
in
is
war,
GameCube, but this PS2
so it's
hair.
not a virus Moses is working on. I heard something about a Project Z. This ghost business has to be a
This is
part of it.
Canadian?
I think
Wait, what?
He said Project Z.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Hold up.
And the text said Project Z.
Hold on. I gotta look this up now. Geist. Game. Who made
This
game?
guy has had the worst day. He just got eaten by a demon. No, this one's
is
just
the-
boss, but I'm not
It is
exactly
the
sure.
second Nintendo game to receive an M rating after Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem.
Another
The
game
other
I
game
like.
you are a big advocate of.
Yes.
So, I do want to point out, every subsequent enemy that we fought that is a boss is boss.
Yeah. Well, so
So-
far it's only been this and one other boss.
Yeah, fair enough.
What do I do?
But my point is, there was that one boss fight where it had Cord,
Yeah.
and it did say Cord, but now they just all say boss.
Well, that's a lot of missiles. I only got hit twice. Is there health in here? Ah, shit. Should probably just keep firing. Strafing fire, strafing
Okay,
fire.
so N-Space Inc. was the developer of this game. They made some trash. Wow. They are still going strong as of 2015. I think. Oh, they went defunct in 2016. There we go.
Ah.
You know what? That's probably fine. Wow, they operated with around 60 employees.
That's
So
surprisingly small, isn't it?
I'll bet, yeah. They, under the publisher of GT Interactive, made Duke Nukem Time to Kill. That's a game.
That is a
Yeah,
game.
they made some of the weird Duke Nukems, that's for sure. They made Duke Nukem Land of Babes for the PlayStation. They've actually made a lot. Like, I can't tell you how many they've actually made. It's a large amount that I don't feel like counting. But it's such weird ones. Like, after Geist, they made a GoldenEye sequel.
But did they make that Wii GoldenEye game, or is that...
This was a Nintendo DS game.
Oh!
But they also... Okay, the games that they've developed are so fucking wild. Like, I can't stress this. They did the DS game of GoldenEye, right?
Yeah.
But then they immediately the next year did the PSP version of a Winx Club game.
That's a step to go.
And then after that, they did... Oh no, I understand exactly what kind of company this is now. This is the kind of small-scale company that does ports to shitty things. That's what they are. They did Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare for the Nintendo DS.
Okay.
What would that game even look like? They did Star Wars The Force Unleashed for the Nintendo DS. They did World at War for the Nintendo DS. They did the Hannah Montana, the movie, the game.
Can I possess this thing? Nah, unfortunate.
Hannah Montana movie game. They ported Marvel Ultimate Alliance to a couple of things. Which
It's
is not
regenerating
bad.
HP, that's not fair. Oh, he's got a big hole in the center. Didn't notice that.
Sword Coast Legends?
Is that a Baldur's Gate game?
Well, I mean, Dungeons and Dragons. Sword
Okay.
Coast is just a location there.
Yeah.
Developed by N-Space in collaboration with Digital Extremes! That means that was one of the last things that DE worked on before Warframe. Actually, they would have been working on Warframe while they were making this. Because Warframe's been around for like 6 years, 7 years at this point, right?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, they were making this in 2005, or not 2005, 2015. So Digital Extremes was working on this while working on Warframe. And I guess they just kind of shit this one out. Now, Digital Extremes, I should say, is Canadian.
Okay.
They're actually based out of London, which is not too far from here, actually. So that's kind of neat. This is what I love about like doing these weird old games and just reading the shit about the developers and publishers. You find the weirdest, most tenuous game connections.
Yeah, you really do.
Like the fact that Sudeki was made by the same people that made that fucking Ghost Rider game, and I lost that memory. So Sword Coast Legends is announced that it will no longer be available for retail after December 31st, 2017. But the servers would remain operational for the foreseeable future before closing in 2018. It can, however, be played offline.
Come on.
Yeah,
There we go.
I'd imagine they didn't brick your disc. The game is an action role-playing game set within the Dungeons & Dragons universe. It features typical races and the classes of the Forgotten Realms setting. The game is set in the fictional Sword Coast region. I love that they always have to specify the fictional region of this fictional, universe. Like, we get that. Of the continent Faerun on the planet Toril. Graphics are 3D. I would assume in 2015, thank you. One addition to the game is that it allows players to be a dungeon master, as in the tabletop version of Dungeons & Dragons. It features single-player and cooperative multiplayer modes. The game is available on several platforms, or it was, until it was removed. Directed by Dan Trudge, the president of N-Space and the director of the critically acclaimed Dragon Age.
Oh, cool.
And the composer did music for Origins and Fallout 3.
Oh, shit.
Okay, maybe is this game just like a random failure? Because like those are two really big ups, and also Digital Extremes doesn't make bad games anymore, really.
Yeah.
I gotta look at this game now. Alright, let's look at the gameplay trailer. As you go into like a weird red space hell fighting this fucking Metroid boss.
Yeah, it looks like a... What are they, Gamma Metroids?
I wish I could say from memory, but I don't remember.
Yeah,
I
it's a
do remember the
Metroid 2
Metroids
thing.
getting weird and long.
Yeah.
This game looks like Div.
Did they just kind of make a Div game before Div was a thing?
No, Div existed by this point.
Well, I suppose, yeah.
I mean, if you want to be really pedantic about it, Div is just Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
This is just Div. It's it's actually just it's literally. Oh, okay, that's pretty sick though. You know what? We need another game like this to come out. Maybe actually just give it to Larian though. it has a really intuitive map making system where you can just place enemies down. You can create like custom like DM stuff, like they were saying. Like you can be the dungeon master for real. This game doesn't look bad. How the fuck did I not know about this? Is this like, is it a hack and slash? Why did it fail? Like if this was like Div, it would be fine.
What system was it on?
Oh, it is. It's an action role-playing game.
Oh,
so it's
okay.
like it's like Diablo, but it's not. That's why it failed. Because it was
damn.
Diablo, not Divinity.
Man, that's a long-ass boss fight, and I died.
That was a long boss fight. Holy shit. Gotta not die.
Let's try that again. Well, I also failed the first, like, big chunk of damage attempt that I got. So, would have gone a little faster if I had done that right. Luckily, I got the controls pretty much down.
Yeah, at this point, you basically have to.
Yeah.
So let me get the
And he gets eaten, and I start fighting this thing. I'm pretty sure he's still alive in there.
I mean, there's a good possibility.
I mean, it did seem to eat him whole.
So does this one just kind of like take intermittent damage?
Yeah, I think I have to
And
hit
you
its
just kind of have to
face.
spray it?
Yeah, I'm trying to shoot its face, but it keeps guarding it with its claws.
Yeah, this is reminding me of the boss that I fought in Technomancer, where like, you just have to hit the guts, but then it always blocks its guts.
Yeah,
Why do they all have this shitty power?
I don't know.
Like, this is really, really, really frustrating to watch.
Yeah, it is. Well, it's frustrating to play, too.
Well, like, it's just... I can't imagine doing that.
Now, make your blue hole thing so I can throw a grenade in it.
Don't tell it what to do.
I'll
You're
tell
not
it what to do if I want to.
Sure.
Shit, I might die if I get hit by enough of these.
I mean, there's a strong chance you're gonna die again, right?
Yeah. Luckily, You don't have your hole open, do you? No. Okay, good.
It's usually a good idea to keep your holes closed.
There you go. They have 3 health packs around, but I only got 3 chances to heal.
Yeah, you gotta really prep on this one here.
It should be opening up soon. Now it's gonna do the big old spitting a bunch of shit at me. Oh, there it goes. Oh, sweet. I'm in the right position, too. In there. There we go. See if I can just do that a couple more times. It should be good. Still, to get it to that point is really annoying.
It seems like this is not a game where the boss fights were so exceedingly well designed.
Yeah. Oh, there's a lightning breath. Nope.
Like, overall, this seems just quite frustrating.
Yeah, it takes a little too long, in my opinion.
Again, I'm fairly confident in my assertion that this might actually be just to elongate the game.
Probably.
Given that apparently with like perfect play you can beat this in 2.5 hours.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's gonna come out and roll around in his shell.
Like reasonably, we don't even know how far you are actually in.
I think I'm halfway-ish.
Yeah, so like, let's say you're halfway, right?
Yeah.
If you're halfway and you're 3 hours in, if you
Yep.
succeeded in beating this, and you took another 3 hours approximately to beat it, that would put you at 6.
Right?
The average of this game usually is around 6 to 10.
Yes.
So you'd be perfectly on par for what it usually is. Because it's like 8 hours-ish,
Yeah.
usually. So like, if it's like approximately 8 hours... Yeah, there you go. Wow. Platform roundup. How many people actually beat the game? 69%.
Hold on. Nope. Grab the dang. There we go.
Just what a game, ultimately.
Yeah. Well, what do you expect when you open a portal to hell?
Doom.
Yeah, that's pretty much what you get. Except a lot slower.
And usually, like, Doom is better quality.
Ah, sweet. I think I only need like 1 more grenade in his stomach. Although, that brings me a question. Why am I throwing grenades in there if Bryson is in there?
I think at this point it's just a matter of survive. I don't think he cares about his friend that much.
That's true.
Like, there is some, oh, but my friend. But on the other hand, it's like, hey, I need to, like, not die.
Yeah, keep doing the lightning breath. That's a lot easier to dodge. Just throwing hell missiles at me.
Hell missiles.
I don't know. It's kind of what they are.
I wish I knew what to call their projectiles.
Oh, no, he's rolling again.
Oh, I realized I only have 3 more videos to edit worth of Wind Waker.
Oh.
Not three videos like to upload, like 3 videos like of time.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ow! No, 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 no.
Like that's a total of 38.5 gigs. A sum total of 6.34 hours. So yeah, there's still more time.
I should not throw grenades at myself.
Yeah. Oh god, the fact that you can hurt yourself in a game like this is.
Oh, there we go.
That is a spawn enemy.
And he just walks off.
Yeah, because he's gonna come back as a second form boss.
And he spit up Bryson.
We had Cord, and then we had Cord 2. We're gonna have that, and then we're gonna have that too.
He's covered in goo.
They really had to just give you like cleavage straps on.